The gates spring open, and instantly the drama begins. Wolf veers hard to the right, a disastrous move that costs him precious ground before he even finds his stride. Up front, Scorching lives up to his name, bursting out of the gate and demanding the early lead. Right beside him, Mancetti is there, though not nearly as sharp as he was in the Queen's Plate. Today he looks like he's working harder just to keep up. Ashley's Archer wastes no time pressing forward 3 wide, while Humber River is hung out even wider, trying to carve a path around the pack. But the smartest start of all may belong to Runaway Again, tucking in beautifully on the rail, saving every inch of ground exactly where a patient closer wants to be. And at the very back is Faber, unhurried, sitting cold, waiting for the storm ahead to unfold. Already the stage is set for a tactical war. As they thunder past the stands for the first time, the crowd leans in, roaring with anticipation. Mancetti finally edges forward, putting his nose in front of Scorching, but this is no easy lead. Scorching is glued to his side, making sure every stride is contested. Runaway Again is sitting a dream trip on the inside, biding his time, a predator waiting to pounce. Ashley's Archer is caught 3 wide and already burning energy, while poor Humber River is stranded widest of all, covering more ground than anyone else on the track. Wolf, after that rough beginning, is trying to find rhythm, threading into the pack, and still at the back, Faber lags behind. But the way his jockey sits chilly, you get the feeling his horse is being saved for one big powerful move. The clock flashes 23 seconds for the opening quarter, blistering speed over this track. That's a pace guaranteed to test the stamina of these frontrunners. Mancetti is not getting a breather. Scorching is glued to his throat latch, unrelenting, refusing to let him settle. Ashley's Archer hangs just behind, but he's been forced to chase hard 3 wide. An exhausting trip this early. Runaway Again continues to sit patient in 4th, still tucked in tight along the rail, saving ground, saving energy, saving his moment. Humber River, poor soul, is stuck in no man's land 4 wide, using up far too much fuel. Wolf, after that rocky break, now wedges himself between rivals trying to stay relevant. And at the back, Faber lingers, still last, but his strides look powerful and his jockey hasn't moved a muscle. Sometimes silence at the back is the loudest warning of what's coming. They blaze through the half in 46-4. Still hot, still demanding. Mancetti is digging in, fighting tooth and nail to keep his advantage. Scorching is right there, relentless, but starting to feel the strain of his early pressure. Ashley's Archer has had enough, fading back after chasing 2 wide too hard. Runaway Again senses opportunity, sliding up the rail like a silent shadow, ready to pounce as rivals retreat. Humber River remains in 5th. But every stride wide takes its toll. He's fighting the track and the distance. Wolf hugs the inside, conserving ground, trying to claw his way back into relevance after that costly break. And finally, here comes Faber. Still last, still waiting, but you can see it now. He's gathering steam, the kind of steam that could turn the final half mile into something spectacular. Now, the moment of truth begins. They've covered 3 quarters in 1:10-3, and Mancetti digs deep, opening daylight, a length and a half clear. Scorching has run his heart out, but now begins to wilt under the relentless pressure. Runaway Again is called upon, his jockey asking for more, and the horse responds, clinging to the rail, inching closer, his stride lengthening with purpose. And look at the back of the field. Faber is flying. From dead last to full throttle, he's swinging into motion, picking off tired rivals one by one. The crowd senses it. The roar grows louder, a storm of sound building with every stride. They turn for home, and the Prince of Wales Stakes explodes into chaos. Mancetti clings to his lead, his jockey urging, driving, demanding everything left in the tank. Runaway Again peels off the rail. No more waiting, no more patience. He's coming after the leader with a vengeance. Scorching is finished. His flames extinguished after that early duel. And Faber? He's unleashed, swinging wide, rolling like a freight train, charging 3 deep into the lane. The crowd is on their feet. This is the showdown they came for. Inside the final furlong, Mancetti digs with every ounce of strength, responding fiercely to the challenge. He kicks back, reasserts, opens up 2 lengths. It looks like the knockout punch. Runaway Again strains, stretching with desperation. Trying to close the gap. Behind them, Faber continues to charge, but the leaders are too far gone, their duel leaving him in their wake. It's a two-horse war now. Mancetti, the defiant warrior, and Runaway Again, the relentless closer, the final strides. Mancetti clings to that lead, ears pinned, lungs screaming, refusing to yield. Runaway Again won't go away. He's charging, lunging, stride after stride, pulling closer, closer, closer. The crowd is deafening now, a wall of sound crashing against the track. One last surge, one final desperate thrust from Runaway Again, and at the wire he gets there. Runaway Again and Ryan Munger steal the Prince of Wales in the shadow of the post. Mancetti, brave to the end, is denied in the cruelest of fashions. Faber storms up for third, a gallant run from last, but today belongs to the relentless closer. Runaway Again. Fort Erie shakes with the sound of history being made.